job. I'm the comic relief in this deal. You know
That's me.
It's you. No.
Are we live?
Let's try this.
Are we live again? Are we live?
We are live. Good morning, Lebanon. Take two.
Take two. We can reintroduce ourselves.
We're going to reintroduce ourselves. My name is Ashley Mahan. I'm the Executive Director of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I am Sarah Inks, the Executive Director of Downtown Lebanon.
Brian Hash, Boattown Brewing. And with us this morning, we have
Joe Wasmer. Today I'm here representing Wagons for Warriors. We do wear many hats and everything in this county, and very fortunate to be here in Laclede County in Lebanon, Missouri.
We're happy.
Welcome, Joe. We're glad you're with us this morning.
Thank you. You bet.
It's going to be a great show today. We've got a lot to cover, but first, let's talk about our sponsors.
Yes, we couldn't do it without our sponsors.
Yeah,
And we have a new one today.
We do. We're gonna
New sponsor today.
Yes, the new sponsor today. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this problem.
New sponsor is A Plus Payroll. Welcome A Plus Payroll to the Good Morning Lebanon family, along with all of our other great sponsors. Lebanon Now, Ozark Fiber, Boattown Brewing, Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce, the City of Lebanon, Missouri, Lebanon Area, Downtown Lebanon, Missouri, CNC Farm and Home. I'm trying to do these by memory. Carmen's Deli and Bakery, Perennial Trends, Wildfire Candle Co, Optimized Health and Integrative Medicine, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and Holman Howe Funeral Home.
And Garner and Smith Insurance.
And Garner and Smith Insurance, and Covéll, who we'll talk more about here in just a few minutes. Again, welcome to A Plus Payroll as our new sponsor.
And we do have our Covéll drinks this morning. And if you want to win a free one, you can comment free coffee, like and share the broadcast. And one lucky winner at the end of the live show will get a free drink from Covéll.
Coffee from the awesome folks at Covéll.
Yes. So this morning I have, it's like a pink peach energy drink. And I think yours is honey.
That's
So looking forward to the Know Your Money game and our buzzers. So
really looking forward to that.
Ryan, am I correct that we will be choosing folks who are watching the show?
They have to comment.
You have to comment, know your money.
You want to play?
You have to comment, know your money. So go in the comments, say know your money, and you get to play for a chance to win $25 from Heritage Bank.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Go in there right now, tag people, let them know. Here in the next segment, we are going to be playing Know Your Money. So comment, know your money for a chance to win $25.
And it'll
That's
be
not doll hairs. That's actually fun.
It will
Okay.
be a fun one because of that.
Yes. I can't wait.
I know.
Should I use the tiny hand to like?
I don't think the pressure would be enough.
Yeah, can you get enough?
No.
Sarah can't.
Sorry. Okay.
Sarah, don't break the buzzer. They're
Ryan
new.
puts
Yeah.
this stuff out here on purpose just to
That's
distract.
this why we can't have anything nice.
So, also speaking of Covéll, we have some fancy cookies in front of us today.
Oh,
They
yes.
look
And
really good.
they do look delicious.
Back to the Covéll cam here.
With the tiny hand. Don't try to do it.
I'm not going to pick it up. I'm modeling it.
Oh, okay.
Cookies.
Yep.
And congratulations to the class of 2025 who are getting ready to
Absolutely.
Today.
walk the stage today.
We're practicing as we speak.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I had to go yesterday into the Civic Center to pick up some event cones, and it was all set up. It looks beautiful. I don't know how they do that.
It is insane the amount of people that are in that spot at one time.
It is.
Yes. Amazing.
And this class is really big, so it's going to be great.
You
Gonna
have
be a good
graduate,
time.
I
right?
have a graduate.
Okay. I
Yeah.
did
It's
it last
still
year.
going to be great, right?
It's still gonna be great.
I'm gonna
You
be
bet.
there, smiling really big all night.
Yeah.
Celebrating this milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, tomorrow night, you get to go to Jude's Supper Club.
I do. I'm very excited about that, actually. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking at the menu last night.
Yes, we don't
Lots
get
of
to
great
read.
stuff.
No.
Yeah. No.
Ryan
We
just came and snagged our show flow, so I'm going to look over here.
Oh, okay.
You're good, Joe. We'll keep
I've
you.
got
We'll
this
keep you in the.
under
We'll
cover.
keep
I'm
you in
not
the
worried
loop,
about a
bub.
thing.
You just roll
You
with
bet.
it. Just
I
roll
bet.
with it.
Come on. You
So,
bet.
yeah, we're right here.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
So what I'm saying is you can have a kind of stressful, emotional evening with the graduation. And then tomorrow night you can relax, Jude's Supper Club. It's going to be great. The Good Morning Lebanon community table, I think there's still some spots available. So if anybody wants to sign up for that.
Or if you are not feeling like a relaxing, fancy dinner, you can come to Boat Town Brewing for Show Me Showdown 4. Competitive arm wrestling is at the brewery tomorrow night. And if you've never experienced that, it is it's absolutely amazing. It's super fun to watch. It's an electric atmosphere. So there's lots going on this weekend. And Jude's Supper Club, absolutely. Go get some dinner. And then maybe even after, come down and watch some arm wrestling.
That'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. We had some photos on the screen here a minute ago of all the yummy food. I don't know what all of it was. Matt was here last week kind of talking about it. He's got some of
There's some fancy drinks.
cocktails and mocktails up here. The food is just fancy. It's just fancy.
And you've never been, right?
I've never been. This is going to be my first time.
Oh, that
going,
looks delicious.
so I'm really excited.
I can tell you, we went to Mother's Day brunch, and I am on board with Matt doing brunch on weekends regularly. The Mother's Day brunch was fantastic.
It was great.
It was sold out, right?
Yes, it
Mhm.
was.
I think he actually oversold it.
Okay.
Well, if you're going to do it, you do it right.
Right.
And there was plenty
Exactly.
of food. It's,
Yeah, it was
And
great.
remember that we have a table at Supper Club, right? So come have dinner with us. It's gonna be me, Ashley, and Sarah. Unfortunately, Brian's going to be
at Show Me Showdown 4.
Showdown 4, which is great. So we'll show up probably after dinner.
Right on.
For that. But yeah, go to judes.com, register for Supper Club, put in there that you want to have dinner with us. It's filling up fast. Our table's already got like 10 or 11 people at it. So go in there, fill that up. I will put the link in there. And for the beta testers on the app, you can just click the Jude Supper Club button and go right to it.
Hey, look at that. The app is coming along. So be looking forward to that wide release of the app. It is amazing. And it's going to be chock-a-block full of information and events and news and all the great things.
Yes. All right, let's give some stuff away. Vanna, are you?
Woo.
Okay, so we're going to give away our perennial basket from last week. If you'll remember, it was the super colorful
Your tiny handout,
swig cup and
Use the tools
lunchbox
you got,
here. We've got a tumbler, 32-ounce tumbler, funky, chunky, chocolate-covered pretzels, and a Chip Zell Pop gourmet snack.
There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah. So if let's give that one away. Perennial winner is
Joy Davis. Hey, congratulations, Joy Davis.
You bet.
Woo.
Congratulations, Joy. All right, and then we'll give away our Wildfire basket. This one's full of laundry detergent, a candle, some room spray. These are laundry dryer balls, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Dryer
that.
balls.
What's the...
Oh, it's different every time.
It's going to be different every time.
Okay, gotcha.
This one's Pillow Talk. but-
Yes.
Well, I was going to say every squirt, it's going to be different.
Yeah,
No.
I was going to say,
Wondering
what
there.
kind of and those people at Wildfire know what they're doing.
All right, so winner of this one is
Carmen Banks. Congratulations, Carmen. You can also pick this up at Covéll, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Perennial Basket pickup from Michelle at Perennial. The Wildfire Cup at Covéll.
Yes.
Congratulations again to Joy and Carmen.
all right. And what are we going to give away next week?
I think it's the same thing from
Wildfire,
Wildfire, just
yeah.
different fragrances.
Oh,
it'd be
different
the same
fragrances.
Mix of stuff.
Yes.
Right on. We need to see if we can get some more of that back off Karen room spray in there.
Yeah.
I can't forget that. It's pretty cool.
How do you win this one, Brian?
How do you win this one? So you like, share, and comment Wildfire. And that doesn't have to happen just during this broadcast. This can happen all week. So if you're watching the broadcast after it was live, you can still like, share, and comment Wildfire, and you will be eligible to win that basket. And we have a new perennial basket. What is this?
The afternoon retreat.
So it is a fragrance basket. It looks
very woodsy granola
Outdoorsy.
kind of outdoorsy smell.
You bet.
Right on.
awesome. So how do you win this one, Brian?
Well, you do a very similar thing. You like, share, and comment Perennial. Again, does not have to happen during the broadcast. And you can be eligible to win that basket from Perennial on our broadcast next Friday.
Yep.
Hey, awesome.
Lots of good stuff. And I will mention, we do look to see that you're following all of the rules. That's how you win.
Yes, we pay attention.
Pay attention.
So
make
if
sure you're doing it all.
if you want to win, do all the things. Like, share, comment.
Michelle Boyer has a comment on the screen. Yay, congratulations, Joy Davis. Oh, she's excited for Joy, just like we are. Congratulations, Joy. All right, moving on.
Moving right along.
Joe?
Oh.
You told us what you were here to talk about today, so tell us about it.
You bet. Yeah. Like I said, we've got Memorial Day weekend coming up. It's a big event here in Lebanon and everything. It's called the Wagons for Warriors. We have several chuck wagon cooks come in and stuff, and they'll be cooking in Dutch ovens, in the ground fires and stuff like that, just like what they would out previous times and stuff whenever they was all in wagons and had to cook from there out on the ranches, stuff like that. We've got a parade. It'll be Friday morning. That'll start at 11 o'clock from Gravens Chrysler Dodge. It'll start there and come right on down Elm Street, moving to the east, down to the Civic Center, where we will set everything up there. Saturday, we will open our gates and stuff up at about 10 o'clock for you to come in, watch them as they prepare their foods, get their campsite set, prepared, and go from there. At high noon, we will ring a dinner bell and we will all eat. The wristbands, it costs $20. Get a wristband to come in to where you can sample food from every chuck wagon there. Right now, we're expecting somewhere between 20 to 30 different chuck wagon cooks cooking several different things from chicken and dumplings, jambalaya, to any of those things and stuff in between that you can get and everything. So it's very good. I had the chicken and dumplings last year from one, and I'm telling you, I went back 3 times for that.
I'm sure that's right. Well, when you say jambalaya, that's singing my song, man. That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
So tell us what the money goes for.
The money for that and everything, we take that and we help out with our veterans and stuff. We try to keep it as local as what we can for most things. We get a lot of requests from even some other stuff, and we'll help a little bit there, but most of our money stays locally, and when I say locally, within the state of Missouri is what we try to keep it at. They have in the past, Wagons for Warriors donated to the Fisher House. We bought in several of your the dogs and stuff like that, your emotional support dogs, other dogs and stuff that helps them to get around, not just, like CNI dogs, stuff like that. We've given money to Halo. We've got things set up for the honor flight and everything. We've given some stuff. We got some things set up to do that with as well. I've got to get with Miss Melinda to see if I can't get a representative here for that weekend.
Right on.
We can get them on stage and maybe present them with a check as well. Halo, we've got a new fund that has came up that we have a lot of, unfortunately, we have a lot of homeless veterans out there.
Right.
With that being said, whenever they pass, there's nobody there to take care of their burial fees or to give them anything or to help with that. So we're also planning on donating to that as well to help out with that. Right. That procedure and stuff, and try to give a little bit of closure to them as well, because they've all gave so much for us to be able to be here to do things like this. Right. No freely. Doubt. Yes. Freely. No doubt. And yeah, it's just unfortunate the way some of those things and stuff come down. Right. But anyway, with that being said, we will also, after our dinner and stuff, we will also do our auction. We'll have a live auction. We've got several things from handmade items all the way up to Henry rifles. Wow. And stuff like that, and everything in between. We'll just comment on a couple of them there. We've got a Henry 357 Magnum Big Loop rifle that we're going to be auctioning off. It was donated by the South Fork Regulators, which is a show that you don't want to miss. They will have a reenactment of an actual gunfight right there on the grounds. Oh, cool. So that is some good stuff. Yeah. Smoke, that's right? Smoke and people falling over, and it's kind of cool. Thanks, right? Everything. So
can I volunteer? I fall over good.
Well, if you get caught in the line of fire,
right? Yeah. I'll just fall over.
Happen.
I may just randomly fall over.
the other is Charlie Morgan, Mitch Morgan's wife, who is one of the co-founders. Mitch Morgan is one of the co-founders for Wagons for Warriors. Right. Him, Steve Hall, and Jeff Jenkins. You doing all right over there?
I have no idea what just happened. I didn't do that.
Yeah. Careful.
Easy now there.
But anyway, she always makes a quilt. I mean, she is just religious about making quilts for those and everything.
Awesome.
And it all does good. We've got handmade leather works. Like I said, I mean, just all kinds of woodworks, crafts, stuff like that will be auctioned off. Jewelry. There'll be all kinds of things also at the auction that helps us to raise money as well to go to those special needs and stuff like that.
Right on.
And then Sunday morning, we will then wrap it all up with a church service at 9 a.m. And everything. And then that will pretty much conclude that for the weekend for us on that, and still let everybody still have their Monday to recoup or do whatever they would like to.
Right. That just sounds like a fantastic 3 days of events and food, and all for an incredible cause. If you'd like to know a little more about this, I know on Lebanon Now Facebook page, Joe and Steve came in and talked about Wagons for Warriors in the event. And so there's more video coming if you'd like to know more about it. But it just sounds like a great weekend to raise money for great causes.
Exactly. They can go out on the Facebook page. They can get it out on the website. Look us up. They can call myself at 417-322-5585. They can call Caleb Kennedy at 417-533-5420. Guys, we've got wagons. We've got people coming from Texas, South Dakota. We've got them from, of course, Arkansas. We got several from here in Missouri. It's going to be there. Let's see, Iowa, Illinois. We've even got people coming from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow. That's a hike.
It's the largest chuck wagon gathering, right?
Yes, ma'am. That is my understanding as well. Yeah, we've actually beat out Fort Worth, Texas before, right here in a little old Lebanon, Missouri. So,
oh my gosh, that's
how many
incredible.
years has this been going on?
This is actually what we call the 14th annual. Now, when COVID hit, of course, it kind of stumbled everything and put it on a little bit of a pause. But it is called the 14th annual. It actually started in 2010 is when it started, right down there behind the Civic Center where it was set up. And there was like six different chuck wagons that actually came in. And it has grown from being 6 to around 27, 28.
And that's
chuck wagons at one time in one spot. Cool. Yeah, it is amazing.
Oh, got comments.
So
that's incredible. It is incredible. I think it's cool that we beat out Texas for the biggest
no doubt
event.
Yeah, that is that in Wyoming. I mean, they do some pretty big things.
No doubt. David Kreischer says the food's always amazing at Wagons for Warriors, and I am sure that's right.
You bet. Yeah, there's lots. Like I said, if you leave hungry,
it's your own fault.
It should be your own fault. Now, those are sample servings. We're not doing a full meal plate.
Sure.
You know? Not no 5-course meal.
You get 25 of them.
Yeah, right. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, right.
Get to every wagon and you're good to go.
Hey, you need to say it's 25 courses, Joe.
There you
just
go.
Make your way around.
You bet.
Joe, Chris Scott wants to know if you need a bounce house for the Wagons for Warriors.
Well, do I actually need the bounce house? Yeah, no, we are doing something different again there this year, and that. Give me a call on that, Chris, if you don't mind. Like I said, it's 417-322-5585, and we can discuss that. We do have a bounce station set up this year in memory of Cheryl Hull, Steve's wife, deceased wife and stuff. We're calling it Cheryl's Corner. It's something new this year for us and everything, to give the kids something else to do as well there.
Work up an appetite.
Well, that, and give the parents a little bit of time to pay attention to some of the other stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because when you get into a crowd, as Ashley mentioned with the graduation, and congratulations to all the seniors again this year for graduating, there is a lot of people there.
Right.
You know? And so therefore it gives something for everybody that way, instead of just the adults and that just want to learn more on the chuck wagon and the Dutch oven cooking and stuff.
No doubt. I think that whole thing is very fascinating as well. One more comment, Joe, you're a popular guy today. Michelle Boyers. Oh, nope. Okay, we're going to pass on that.
If it's not on the screen, you don't read it.
If it's not on the screen, I don't read it. Sorry. New memo. I got it now.
We're learning as we go.
You bet.
Yeah. As always. But
that's what Joe, I was told.
Thank you so much for being here.
You bet, guys. We really appreciate it and stuff.
All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about some other things going on in the community. We've got a lot of flyers to share about different events. There's the Wagons for Warriors one here on the screen for everybody to see. Also, the Route 66 Festival is coming up June 7th. We've got a big concert coming for that as well. Sister Hazel's going
to be here.
Hazel?
I do.
don't.
You don't?
No.
That's because Sister Hazel's probably before your time, Ashley.
Sing a song.
I'm not going to do that. Thanks, though. Thanks for the opportunity, but I'm not going to do that. For Route 66, there's a parade, there's a cruise-in, there's disc golf, food trucks, a dunk tank that I believe I know I'm going to be in.
I'm going to be in it.
Ashley's going to be in it. Sarah Angst is going to be in the dunk tank as well. So come help us raise some money and watch us get dunked. There are bounce houses. There's all kinds of great things.
I don't know if I want people to come and dunk me. I don't like cold water. It's going to be a struggle.
Man, there's a lot of ways I can go with that, but
so
not.
One of the things that I want to throw into this is, you know who got put in charge of promotion and the dunk tank? Do you know who that is?
I'm terrified, Ryan. Yes, Ryan is also in charge of all of that. So it could very well end up a dunk tank full of Jello for all we know.
Please don't give him
Not
ideas.
great. I don't think it would be Jello. Now, like bags of ice, like I've already ordered them.
Oh,
Awesome.
You know,
well,
Not awesome.
how do you think about that, Ashley?
I don't.
You don't
like it.
not liking it?
No.
I better wear my wetsuit.
I'm probably sick that day, actually.
I can probably sit. Yeah, I can tell you. There's you got something coming on. I think. Yeah.
I'm going to be gone that day, actually, now. So sorry. I can't.
Don't bail out on this deal.
All right. Moving on. Back to
Flyers. Oh, so this coming Wednesday is the final concert of the Lebanon Concert Association season. It is the Street Corner Symphony. Yes, I knew that. And Beth Derman's here. Would you like to talk about that for just a minute?
I would love to. Our concert's on Wednesday, May 21st at 7 p.m. and our doors open at 6:15 in the beautiful.
Get up a little closer to your microphone.
They say I've never met a mic I didn't like, but I didn't know I had to get this close to it.
Right.
Anyway,
Our mics are special.
If you haven't been in our theater at the Cowan Civic Center, it's absolutely beautiful. And if you're not a season pass holder, you can buy tickets at the door. They're $25. And if you're a student, they're only $5. Our concert's sponsored by Mid-Missouri Bank, TJM Real Estate, Dr. Dane and Belinda Frazier, and Missouri Cooperage. Street Corps Symphony is 5 voices, a cappella. There's a lead singer, 2 tenors, a bass, and a beatboxer.
Ooh.
And they are going to do a wide variety of music, rock, pop, hip hop, gospel, 1950s to today. I'm holding out for 2 of my favorite a cappella songs that I enjoy, Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk. And I would love to see Soul Sister by Train. But I can't guarantee it, but they will do a wonderful performance. I also would like to take a moment to let you know, like you said, Brian, that this is our last concert for this season, but we do have our new season coming up. And I brought a flyer.
Woo-hoo.
I missed my deadline to mail it in. I'm sorry. We have 5 performances. Oh, I can't. I need a cheat sheet. Sorry.
There will be this flyer on screen in the future.
Right.
Yes,
anyway,
we'll make sure that happens.
But we open up on October 18th, and we've got The Suits, which is pop rock, doo-wop, and Motown. We have Andre Kern in November, who is a classic pianist and he's in search of the perfect love song.
Uh-huh.
We have the French Family Band, which is a family trio of country, folk, and Americana. Then in March, we have the She Gees, not the Bee Gees.
Not the Bee Gees, the She Gees.
And it is a tribute band to the Bee Gees. And then on Saturday, April 18th, 2026, we have the Sidekicks, which is a 1980s high energy tribute band to all the classics from the 1980s. And I'm wrapping up to drop a little teaser. As I hope everybody knows that we are celebrating, Lebanon and Laclede County are doing the America's 250 celebration. And Lebanon Concert Association is going to be a part of that. And we are going to hold Americana show on Tuesday, May 26, 2026.
So mark your calendars now. 2026.
Next year.
Next year. And we're going to have Ted Vigil. He's a John Denver tribute concert. He has 4 members in his band. He is phenomenal. Ted Vigil, Vigil. I recommend you go on the website. And for us, you can go to Lebanon Concert Association on Facebook or at our website, or call, because I heard Joe give a phone number. I didn't know I was allowed to do that, but
Sure.
Yeah.
you can call us at 573-746-2172.
Excellent. Right on.
Did
Lots of great stuff.
Did I do 2 minutes, or would I go
Yeah,
over?
You did
I
great.
think you're in good shape.
Did I do okay?
Yeah, I think you did all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of great information. Again, there's always something to do in Lebanon. That
Always.
just proves
Always,
it.
always.
And
I'm
we
still
have
wearing my
beautiful
fingers.
concerts, nice, wonderful variety of music, and I hope that you understood it, but really pumped for this one.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you, Brian.
All right. And once again, we're celebrating our graduates, but also celebrating anyone who is an LHS alumni. You can order an engraved paver at the LHS Alumni Plaza. And here's how. You can scan this QR code. You can get a hold of the LHS alumni group and get your name out there at that pavilion. It's just $60.
Right on.
It's a great fundraiser and a great way to be a part of the community.
No doubt.
All right. And yep, here it is. 7 p.m. is when graduation starts at the Civic Center. I do want to apologize to anyone who sees me tonight because I probably won't look great. So
Are you going to ugly cry?
I'm probably going to ugly cry. I don't know. I might not. I've been crying for the past 2 weeks. So maybe I've had it all out of my system.
There you go.
I'm hoping.
You're dehydrated. I thought you looked a little dehydrated today.
Yeah, I'll be fine. All right, so moving on, we have the Business Builders Luncheon today. So our speaker is going to be the Route 66 Society. They're going to be sharing all about what they do, more about what their big event is on June the 7th. This is going to be at the Wallace Center at noon, and we have Carmen's doing lunch.
Fantastic.
So I'm really excited about this. Hope to see you guys out there. It's $15 for lunch.
Woohoo. What's next?
What's next? So tomorrow is going to be a big day as well. There is a ribbon cutting at Wonderland Camp. They have remodeled Miller Hall, and we're going to be having a joint ribbon cutting with multiple different chambers. 11:30 is when we will be cutting the ribbon, but they'll have the event last till 3 p.m. if you want to do a tour and just go check out what Wonderland Camp is all about.
Yes.
And it is membership month. It is May. I did have my birthday, but I'm going to celebrate all month long. If you are not a member of the chamber, now is your chance. You can join for only $100.
Right on. And if you're a chamber member, you get the opportunity to come hang out with us right here on Good Morning Lebanon.
And who doesn't want to do that?
And who doesn't want to do that? That is absolutely worth $100.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
More graduate. Okay, enough with the graduation. It's like you're rubbing it in my face.
You're a little wrung out. You're a little wrung out with the graduation stuff, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Today, Fred Southard Memorial Golf Tournament provided by our Lebanon Kiwanis Club. And let's see, they're out there playing
Now?
probably as we speak.
Yep, they started at 9. Oh, this is exciting. So the Pie in the Face fundraiser for the Walk to End Alzheimer, that was such a blast last month, and we're going to keep it going this month. And Brian, you're in the running for that.
I am indeed in the running for that. This is our local civic clubs. I am president of the local Rotary Club. Lindsay Slavens is president of our local Kiwanis. Wait, I'm saying that. And then Katie is president of our local Optimist Club, and we are competing to see who can make the most money and pie our competitors in the face. And you say it was very exciting, spoken like someone who won and got to do the pieing in the face. So come to Boat Town Brewing, put some money in some buckets. I will tell you, there is a magical fourth bucket this time around. And if that bucket gets more money than any other bucket, then all three of us take a pie to the face. And I'm going to tell you, I'm encouraging people to put money in that bucket because I know I'm going to get a pie in the face no matter what. And so the question is just who's going to join me that evening getting a pie in the face? So there you go.
Like I said, it's a great time. I had a blast.
You had a blast because you were the one not getting a pie in the face, I think is the point.
Also happening today is another ribbon cutting. We've got Bennett Springs State Park. They have their splash pad open. So we will be cutting that ribbon at 3 p.m. So join us out there at Bennett Spring. Come and check it out. I wouldn't recommend wearing a swimsuit. I was joking around about that, but I don't want people to think I was serious. Please don't wear your swimsuit to that.
You mean the splash pad's not going to be open?
It's open, but it's not. I don't think it's actually like open maybe today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Put your feet in it or something.
Something.
Anyways, join us out there for a good time and check out Bennett Spring.
Oh, there's a picture of some hats.
Yeah.
Were those all Joe's hats?
Do you think that was Joe's hat?
Hey,
actually?
Joe, there's all your hats.
This is what we're doing.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And the next segment is brought to you by CNC Farm and Home. No?
We are spotlighting this chamber member. We do a spotlight every week on social media, and we just like to try to spotlight our members a little bit more than what we do. This week was CNC Farm and Home, and they actually happen to be one of our sponsors of the show. So we just want to say thank you to CNC and for all that you do. And here are some goodies you can get if you go out there.
There we go. If you need an air conditioner, they've got one. Let's see. Oh, you could register to win tickets to a Springfield Cardinals game.
I believe online it said that the drawing is June 6th. So you still got plenty of time to go into CNC and register.
Yes. They have hats. So if you want to look like Joe, make sure you get out there and get a hat just in time for Wagons for Warriors.
We got a little out of order. We were going to do this before Joe, and then we just kind of, this is how we roll.
This is how we
going
go.
to try to sell some hats today. So.
There we go. So CNC Farm and Home for all of your farm and home needs. Get out there and see them. They've got everything for your farm, small and large. They've got workwear and other clothing. They've got giftware, all the stuff you need. It's a great place.
All right. It is time for Know Your Money.
Know Your Money.
I
Here
don't
we
remember
go.
which button this is that I'm supposed to hit that does sound effects. Hold
Are
on.
these questions going to be hard?
You
Okay, they were kind of hard last week or last time.
That's not it.
And I told you.
There we go. I found the button. We're going to try that again. It is Know Your Money.
Know Your
All right.
Money.
The people at home can hear the sound effects.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm not sure my buzzy works. I'm going to
So we
try it.
have Matt Amsberg with Heritage Bank here with us to help us play this game.
All right,
and
let's see who we're playing for.
let's see
all
who
right.
we're playing for.
All right, so let's see. I've got it written down. Ashley, you will be playing for Michaela Smith.
Kayla Smith. All right, Michaela, I'm going to do my best.
And Brian, you will be playing for Barbara Britt.
Hey, Barbara, we're going to try to win this thing.
Okay, so
I'll
here's
do my
the rules.
best.
And here how it goes. Matt's going to read some
Oh.
questions, and they're going to buzz in. If there's any challenge, I will call out who hit the buzzer first. Yeah, put it there so I can see it because I'm back here in my thing. Brian, please stop that. You can hear that in the microphone.
Sorry. My bad.
No,
I'm
you're
anxious.
fine.
I'm anxious to get started.
Okay, I know.
Big money,
I know.
no whammies. Oh,
Big money. Hey, look, if we had the technological ability to do that game, we would do that game. So
that would be super fun.
That would be
Big money, no
what I
whammies.
wanted to. I got to figure out where this comment is. There it is.
You guys
and we're going to
probably
go over here to
don't
layers.
know that game show.
and
Talking about.
I do.
Thank you. Finally,
I know.
somebody
Finally.
doesn't get
I
it.
got it.
Yeah. Beth got it. Ryan got it.
I never get
Yes.
what he's talking about. And they're always like, oh, it's before your time. Thank
Can
you for-
I make this big and still do the slides? I can. All right. So, Matt, you go ahead and read the question.
All right,
I will
great.
call out who buzzes in first.
Oh, I got them up on the screen. All right. The lender requires a full underwriting process before converting a construction loan to permanent financing. Myth or fact?
Brian.
Fact.
That is correct.
All right. Brian down for one.
Barbara, we're
He's
getting it.
just faster than me. All right. Sorry, Michaela. I'm going to do better.
Okay.
All right. So number 2. Which document is most critical in determining construction draw schedule? It is A, title report, B, the building permit, C, the construction budget and timeline, or D, the borrower's credit report.
Ashley.
B.
Nope.
C.
That is correct.
Yes!
C.
Brian got the steal.
Yes.
It is
We're getting it.
0-2.
Dang it. He's beating me for the first time.
All right, number 3. What is a mechanic's lien in the context of construction loans? A required inspection of structural systems, a lender's right to reclaim unused materials, a legal claim against a property by unpaid contractors, or D, a contingency fund for equipment repair.
Brian.
C.
That is correct.
I was going to say that, but I really wasn't sure.
Too slow.
Barbara,
right.
we're killing it.
If you're good at math, the rest of these questions are just for show.
Barbara, we're winning.
Stop. Smack you with this.
I get
All
to
right.
celebrate.
All right,
I've not
number
won
4.
one of these things yet.
Which of the following is not typically required to close on a construction loan? Complete architectural plans, a signed builder's contract, a down payment of at least 50%, proof of land.
C.
Ashley.
That is correct.
There's no way you're making them pay 50% down.
I knew that, but I was
to be
waiting for him to
fast. I had to
finish
go
reading
back
all the
there.
options. All right.
Had to be fast.
I
I
didn't
got
lay
one.
out the rules beforehand, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
This
okay.
one is a
Here we
lightning
go.
round or tiebreaker, which we don't need, but we're going to do it anyway.
Lightning round tiebreaker? No.
Skipping to the lightning round. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What is a cost plus contract in construction financing? A fixed price contract with optional upgrades, a contract where the builder is paid actual cost plus a fee or percentage, a guarantee that cost won't exceed a certain limit, or D, a financing method that bundles in furniture and landscape.
Brian.
B.
That is correct.
Oh,
Good job. Good job.
Wow.
thank you.
Wow.
Woo! Barbara, we won. Congratulations.
Barbara. And Matt, you want to tell them how we can get to the thing?
Tell them.
To the
Yes. So Heritage Bank, there's several lenders there. If you have any questions as far as anything on lending need, you can contact me. The number at the bank is 532-2265 or 532-BANK. And if I'm not there, you can talk to anyone there. We'll always be able to help you with any of your banking needs.
All right.
There
Tell
we
us a little
go.
bit about Heritage. It's your time to shine, my friend.
Yeah, so we're the only locally owned bank here in Lebanon. We've got a great crew. It's a wonderful place to work. It's a real home style atmosphere. We really strive ourselves on being home owned is just that customer service. So you're not gonna get some call center, get some out somewhere you don't know, or you're gonna get somebody local that's gonna talk to you, and we will find who you need to get all your answers for your financing needs. Okay.
Right on.
Okay.
What did he say?
I don't know.
I know. It was kind of important, but whatever. All right.
I'm going to keep
I'm looking at the show flow.
Don't look at show.
Don't look at the show flow.
So let's do this.
Oh, we need to talk about our sponsors.
Well, yes.
Awesome. Do you want me to do that again?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Lebanon Now, Ozark Fiber. We come to you today from the beautiful Ozark Fiber Studios, Boattown Brewing, the city of Lebanon, Missouri, downtown Lebanon, Missouri, Garner and Smith Insurance, Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. Welcome A+ Payroll is our new sponsor, Covéll, Carmen's Deli and Bakery, CNC Farm and Home, Perennial, Wildfire Candle Co, Optimized Health and Integrative Medicine, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and Holman Howe Funeral Home. Thank you again to all of our sponsors.
All right. So I think, is that all the time we have for today?
I think that sounds like it. I think it's a wrap, Ashley.
That's a wrap. Our guest left us, so
All right, just you and me.
it's just us.
Hey, have a good rest of your day.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, yes, we got to.
Hold on. Wait.
Wait. Oh, we're going to zoom. Ready? Boop. There we go. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Bye.